James O'Brien, good morning, Raymond. What's on your mind? Raymond, good morning, Mr. O'Brien, James. I'm just fed up. The Tories are done. Finished. I was just saying this to your colleague. I've never seen them in such a state. Bookmakers are already pricing them out of the next election. Reform and Labour are joint favourites. The Conservatives, 4-1 at best. They've as much chance of winning as I have of walking on the moon this afternoon. James, it's certainly looking bleak for them. Raymond, it's not just in England either. Up here in Scotland, they've been irrelevant for decades. But what infuriates me is the decline I see all around, morally, politically, culturally. As an 80-year-old, I've lived through a lot, and I've never seen society so lost. We're being overrun by people like Farage and his gang, Lee Anderson, Richard Tice. It's absurd. James, I don't want to raise your blood pressure, Raymond, but I can hear how much this matters to you. Raymond, I go into a Wetherspoons and hear nonsense about Farage and Trump like they're saviors. It's lunacy. And then you look at GB News and Talk TV, filled with ex-UKIP types, ex-Labour, fringe voices shouting into the void. We used to have the Daily Mail and Express. Now it's a circus. James, it's deeply concerning, yes. Raymond, and down south. Tommy Robinson, Paul Golding, all emboldened. Jonathan Gullis has his own show now. Can you believe that? The man barely belonged in Parliament. James, chuckling, you're on fire this morning, Raymond. I'll take your word for it. Raymond, is there any way back? No, they're finished. Look at Kemi Badenoch, looks like Wonder Woman's cousin, but with none of the brains. Robert Jenrick. Don't get me started. He gives off the vibe of a man from a World War II propaganda poster. James, okay, let's steer clear of anything too inflammatory, no swastika references, please. Raymond, fair enough. I was being flippant. But the point is, they're playing the part of populists in the worst way. We're using Queensberry rules in a street brawl. It's hopeless. James, I've actually used that line myself. Wrote it in the Times literary supplement years ago. Glad to see it's making the rounds. Raymond, then great minds think alike. But this is serious. We can't keep pretending everything's fine. The patriotic thing now is to be furious. James, you might be right. But your passion is needed. Let's talk Labour next time, Raymond. Raymond, deal. Thanks, James. James, take care, Raymond. You're a legend.